No. Don't walk that way, you nutcase. Something there. I swear there's something there. Back. Oh, feels good to be back. How's it going? Oh, I've had a week off. Actually, a little more than a week off. And I feel refreshed. And in that time, Nuke has released 2 videos. So, I really should do both, shouldn't I? Well, I'll do one now and I'll do one maybe for later on in the week. Need to catch up on some of these reactions. And also need to catch up on some computer gaming and get some scary games on the go. Because the last one was The Trenches, I believe, was the last game I played. And it scared the living hell out of me. Ooh, what's loading in the background there? Alright, well, I need to apologise for being away for a week. I was absolutely exhausted. Not only, working all the time up till God knows however long in the night doing this, while at the same time looking after a 15-month-old was pretty arduous, to say the least, especially whenever my partner was on the night shift. So whenever she was working night shifts, I was doing most of the bedtime routines, waking up in the middle of the night. Then I would do some of the morning routine, and then I would head to work and repeat the process, all while also trying to do this. So it became a bit of a task. So I decided to take a week off, just to replenish, so to speak. So now we're back at it. Back at scaring the living shit out of me. So this is top 5 ghost videos to scare your inner demons. Well, joke's on you, Nuke. My inner demons are already fucking scared. Because you already scared the shite out of them the last time, didn't you? With your top 10. Alright. Let's just get fucking fired in. You know what to do, guys. You know what to do. If you make it to the end of this video, if you enjoy it, give it a like. If you want to, you can hit that subscribe button. It will put a smile on my face, which is a very rare occasion. I do say so myself. Let's see what you got, Nuke. Let's see what you got.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Lighthouse Keeper.
The Lighthouse Keeper.
If you're one of the very few people who have never watched BuzzFeed Unsolved on YouTube,
I have.
the series can basically be summarized like this. It's sort of
BuzzFeed, but creepy. That's a summary right there.
a ghost hunting show, but not a typical one.
Yeah,
The show has 2 hosts, Ryan and Shane. Now, Shane is a diehard skeptic of the paranormal.
Anytime there's like any chance of sort of any kind of mechanical failure,
Yeah.
or just doors in general, people are always like, well, the door opened, so that's ghost. I don't want to argue with you on
Don't know why
this.
my mic's all
if you find it compelling, I'm happy for
I
you.
do find it compelling. And
great.
I'm happy for me too.
Good.
And then there's Ryan, who is the polar opposite, and might even
Like I like Ryan. I can't remember the one. Is it Puppet History or something like that with the little puppet and the BuzzFeed thing? And Ryan's always the kind of the butt of the joke. He's fucking hilarious. I love Ryan. Probably one of my favorite BuzzFeed guys anyway. Or is he still at BuzzFeed? Is he still at BuzzFeed? Is he one of the guys that went off on his own? I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, he's got a wonderful voice. Oh, such a warm voice.
be just a bit too scared of the supernatural.
Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid.
In each episode, the 2 hosts visit allegedly haunted places and investigate to search for real paranormal evidence.
What was that,
This week on
Lighthouse?
BuzzFeed Unsolved, we investigate St. Augustine Lighthouse as part of our ongoing investigation into the question, are ghosts real?
No.
In this episode, they are investigating the notoriously haunted St. Augustine
God damn it, Shane! Just ruin it for everyone. Just spoiler alert. No. Fuck. God damn it, Shane.
Lighthouse in Florida. The lighthouse was completed in 1874 and has seen its fair share of tragedy over the nearly 200 years that it has been guiding sailors home from the sea. BuzzFeed Unsolved hosts Ryan and Shane begin their investigation at the historic Lightkeeper's house, which
That's
is
a
right
nice
beside the
house.
lighthouse.
That's a
People
nice
say
house.
that they have heard the endless and painful coughing of the spirit of a man named William Harn.
You sure that's
He
not
was
me?
the very first keeper of the lighthouse back in the 1800s.
I know about painful coughing. Christ, my cough is ridiculous. Oh, also, what the hell is that in the background? Is that a tree? Look at this bullshit. Look at fucking Slender Man chilling in the background. Also, fucking quality hats. Is that a gun? No, it's not a gun. It's a fucking... It looks like a gun, but I think it's a cigar.
1800s. Harn tragically passed away inside the house of malaria and the lung disease tuberculosis. When they try to reach out to the spirit of William, the two friends capture something truly bizarre.
Did they catch TV?
All right, we're gonna give you some silence here, William. If there's anything you'd like to say to us, maybe a message you wish you could have communicated before you left Earth.
Is it a cough? Please tell me it's a cough.
I'm gonna sit in one of these little tiny chairs and make me look like you. Gonna give you some silence right now.
Was that a cough or was it a velociraptor? I knew it was going to be a cough. It's like, oh, are you going to tell us something that you wanted to tell someone before you died? Yeah, sure. Let me hold on. I just need to get myself into that. Oh, son of a bitch.
Ryan and Shane captured the unexplained sound of someone coughing.
Yeah, but that could
just
be
like
one of the
guests
crew.
claim to have heard in the past.
That could be
Could
one
this
of the
be
crew.
the spirit of William who died of tuberculosis?
Oh, it's one of the crew.
Next, Ryan and Shane finally enter the actual lighthouse, which is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity.
The best ghost evidence of all time, in my opinion, or at least some of it, has been caught right here in this little rotunda. I mean, they
The
caught an
rotunda.
apparition full out, just peeking over the railing.
It is said that paranormal investigators always have an experience in the lighthouse when they are alone. So to test this theory, both Ryan and Shane will be locked inside separately to investigate. Shane heads in first for his solo investigation, but he doesn't really experience much.
All right, so I'm going in there. I'm going.
If you're not expecting anything and you're like, then obviously you're not going to get anything. If you go in with like an open mind and think something's going to happen, then your mind's going to be playing tricks on you, right? So you're going to freak out more. In moments where you're a complete skeptic and you don't give a shit, then whatever, right? It's just what it is.
to the top,
Yeah.
and then come back down.
Yeah, that's what you do in a staircase.
that's
Yeah.
it.
This is high time for a ghoul to come out and spook me.
Oh, spooky.
So far, no ghouls. This is allegedly the site of a lot of FBAs, or full-bodied apparitions. I feel nothing. I really don't. I don't get any vibes. I haven't felt anything strange all night.
All right, see you later, dudes.
Next, it's Ryan's turn. And now, before we proceed, it should be noted here that during the building of the lighthouse, a young girl named Eliza tragically lost her life while playing at the construction site.
Shouldn't plummet down. It's like anytime it's a kid dying, like a vicious death, it's just so, it's upsetting. It really is.
Visitors have reported seeing a young girl in a red dress inside the lighthouse who just faded away into thin air right before their eyes.
Everyone who's gone in there has seen something, for the most part, if they've gone by themselves. You know what? I'm eager to add my name to that roster.
Bye.
I was gonna say, apart from Shane.
Oh boy.
See, already nerves high,
Everybody in here with me right now.
freaking out.
My name is Brian. What? Can you say my name back to me?
Eliza?
Oh my god, I just heard Eliza. Oh my god. Eliza? Why do you sound like that? Oh my god, I'm panicking.
She sounds like that because she's a couple of 100 years old. You'd sound like that if your voice box was all fucking rotten. Fucking Eliza. You're essentially just smoke, right? As a ghost, you're just ectoplasm. So like it's all up in your fucking voice box and your lungs, and all you can say is Eliza. You can't exactly sound like a kid anymore, right? That's how it works.
Hear me? I do hear you. Oh my god, I just heard hear me. I got the chills. Why am I leaving?
Because you're freaky.
Is that what you just say? Because I'm scared, that's why. Sayonara, you had your chance.
Turn off your radio.
Sayonara, you've had your chance. You've lived your life. You should have spoken to me. Why did you do that?
I almost had a panic attack.
Did you? You are wet.
I said, who's up here? What's your name? And it's just so clear, just Eliza.
Ryan is freaked out as he gets
Oh,
some
yeah.
very weird direct responses on his spirit box. One of the answers being Eliza, the name of the child that passed away at the lighthouse.
Creepy, man.
Now,
Creepy.
Shane, on the other hand, didn't capture anything
No.
and is completely unimpressed with the whole location.
Yeah.
But after the video was uploaded to YouTube, many viewers pointed out that skeptical Shane might have actually caught the most compelling and absolutely chilling evidence of all.
What? Oh, how they turn tables.
This is high time for a ghoul to come out and spook me.
Scanning.
So far, no ghouls.
Did you see it? Watch again.
This is high time for a ghoul to come out and spook me.
Oh, okay, I saw that.
So far, no ghouls.
A dark figure of a man can be
I thought I didn't, like, words, David, articulate. Christ. I saw it, but it didn't pop into my head that it was an issue. I thought it was either a shadow of him casted down that way because of the lights, or it was a member of the crew. But it didn't pop into my mind that they're in there alone. So who could it be? Can't be a member of the crew. Can't be Ryan, he's outside.
seen standing at the bottom of the lighthouse. When the footage is brightened, the man has no distinguishable features
No.
and looks more like a black mass
And he's walking
than a
up.
person.
Or walking
Now,
down.
Shane was completely alone inside the lighthouse when he filmed. So just who or what is this? Could it be the ghost of one of the many deceased keepers who are said to haunt the lighthouse?
Oh,
You decide.
that's freaky, right? Holy shit.
All right, see you later, dudes.
The guy's like, I'm standing underneath you, man. Did you just fart? There's more to the point, like, whenever that was uploaded, did they say anything? Like, did Shane freak out? Or does he look at that and go, that was just one of the crew members?
The final night. Alexander Labuzov from Russia says that he's been living in the same apartment for over 3 years.
See if this is something to do with anything in a garage, any witches, or anything like that, and he decides to either take out a shotgun, sawn off, call it a little bastard or a little fucker. It couldn't get any more Russian. Like, every time I've seen a Russian in one of these things, it's been the most surreal thing. Like, it's so unbelievably, like, fake or outrageous that it just couldn't be real. Like, try to, like, shoot things, or they see something happening and they kick it and kick it and call it a little fucker or something. Like, they just don't give a shit. So the fact this is like typical Russian haunted house, he's been living in the fucking apartment for years and just doesn't give a shit. Stuff goes on around me. I don't care. It's in my house. It's in my apartment. It lives with me. It pays my rent. Right? That's just a typical Russian response. I live here, but it rents from me. It's subletting. That's how it works. Ghost want to hunt me, it has to pay me. Or else I evict it with, punch shotgun, boom boom, it goes bye-bye. Right? That's how it works. In Russia, anyway.
When suddenly and inexplicably, strange paranormal things begin to happen around his home. Loud, unexplained noises would wake him up in the middle of the night. Things around the house would move on their own.
Ugh.
And scariest of all, one night when he was in bed, sound asleep, someone or something suddenly grabbed onto his wrist, squeezing hard.
Jesus.
He jerked his arm away and lurched out of bed, searching his room. But there was no one there.
Ooh.
He says that the paranormal activity in
Oh,
his
hello.
apartment just increased over time, until eventually he decided to just move out. So Alex is set.
Well, it turns out they didn't want to pay rent and just evicted me. Like, you couldn't help it. They just kicked me out of house. What am I supposed to do? Don't mind me. I'm just going to find some bears and sleep with them.
To move out of his apartment the next day, but he decides to try to record the strange supernatural activity one last time. This video was meant to be Alex's last night in his apartment. First, he sits in front of his camera and explains what's been going on in his apartment.
And it was his last.
As he's talking,
On air.
he hears something strange.
Я сразу же вскочил, включил свет. Это не может не напугать.
That's the front door. That's the door. Fuck you, ghost. I lost my train of thought. Why did I suddenly turn, like, Arab? I went from Russia to fucking Middle East in, like, seconds. Also, this is really, really fucking loud. There we go. Also, you were living in there? The place is a fucking dump.
Просто знакомый звук. Так, изредка я услышал, ну, похож.
Something moves somewhere in the apartment, and Alex believes it might have been the kitchen cabinet door. He decides to set up his camera in his bedroom.
To be honest, is on its last fucking legs anyway. Like, the fucking cabinet door's half fucking dead. It's hanging off. Just hanging on to life for fucking just by a thread. Or a screw.
And leaves for 2 hours to meet up with a friend.
Алло? Да, сейчас приеду, ага.
Da.
Давай.
Alex turns off the light and leaves.
Ugh.
But what happens while he's gone?
Is that he's actually not left a camera, he's left a potato. He should have left the light on, but, you know, that would have been too obvious. Let's just turn off the light and have the worst lighting imaginable recorded on something that has got the same sort of pixelation as a toaster with a lens. It's literally a fucking spud cam.
Is truly bizarre.
Does it swap it out for an HD camera? What am I looking for? The door's closing? I don't know. I can't tell if there's a string there. I can't tell if there's somebody behind it pushing. It could be anything. I literally see nothing. Okay. Door opens again. What was that? A move? Was that a chair? Does it move back? Oh no, keeps moving. Oh, it is the chair. It's the computer chair. Okay. Okay, is it... Like, honestly, he could be a ghost. Like, look at that. Look at that. that's he could have just stood there and walked back in the room and went, "Whoa," and everyone would have been like, "Oh yeah, it's a ghost. It's clear as day that it's a ghost." Because how can you tell the difference between something paranormal and something normal with a camera that is like this? I'm pretty sure old tube televisions from the fucking 50s and 40s would probably get better pixels than that. Fucking Mario Karts get more pixels than that. Sorry, Mario Brothers. Mario World.
Alex returns home and just goes to bed. The next day, he discovers that his landlord is unavailable to pick up his apartment.
Next day he discovers that his hair has been slicked back. The ghost has spat on his head and slicked it back, or he's, covered in jism. Next day, he finds out that the ghost has jizzed in his hair.
Keys.
That's fucking
And
disgusting,
after reviewing
David.
his footage, Alex is unsatisfied with the potato-quality video he has recorded
See?
in his dark apartment.
See?
So, he decides to stay one more night.
And
This
did he
time
leave the
leaving
light
the
on?
camera recording, but with the lights on.
Oh, thank fucking
Just
Christ
like
for
the night
that.
before, he again leaves to meet up with a friend.
Thank you for listening to me from the past. Fucking potato. And how is this guy just got an infinite number of friends? He's just like, I'm just leaving the camera on. I need to go out because I'm recording paranormal. Do you want to go for a drink?
The camera captures something downright creepy.
Is it the door again? Let me guess. It turns the light out. And it leaves you a potato quality again. Oh, that's why I didn't recognize what it was. Because there's no back to his chair. Has it run away with the chair? Like the back to it? I have a strange feeling that there's something is going to appear in the glass. From behind the glass. It's going to look like there's a body or a shape. That's what I have a thinking. An inkling about. An inclination. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a cable. Ugh. For a minute there I thought that was like spider legs. Oh, opening another cabinet. Something chilling. You gonna slam it shut again? Fuck that. Giggle Chuck. Oh, no.
Alex is shocked when he comes home as he discovers that his camera has somehow flipped upside down.
Oh my god,
all
you
on its own. He
shit.
grabs the camera and begins to...
Fuck you. I didn't realize he was gonna like turn it round and he was gonna be there. I was like, oh my god, he actually caught something. No, he just fucking...
film his thoughts on the strange situation. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Я смотрю, у нас сегодня рыбный день. Охереть вообще.
Okay.
Что там осталось? Слушай, ну вообще жесть. Ну что могу сказать? Это был последний день, поэтому мы уже... Блядь!
What? 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 I missed that. I missed that.
До усрачки. Ее...
I completely missed
Это
that.
можно вообще... О, блядь.
I completely missed that.
Так.
A pair of legs can be seen standing right behind Alex in the doorway. The
Oh!
legs appear to have no
Hold it. Donald, where's your trousers? Like, what the f... Just a pair of fucking pants, a pair of trousers. How the fuck? What the shit? What is it? You're missing the top half there, mate. He's... Alex has come home. Your pal's in the other room. He's a little bit legless. Fuck that.
torso and disappear before Alex can even turn around. So, did Alex capture proof of the paranormal in his apartment? Or is it illusion?
No, it's just the wrong
I leave it up
trousers.
to you to decide.
What the
Viewer
fuck?
videos. Ethan Budzinski was on a family vacation in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania when strange things began to happen in his rented Airbnb home.
Why is it
Late
always
one night,
Airbnbs?
Ethan and his family hear the sound of a baby crying from somewhere in the house. Now,
The thing with Airbnb is a lot of people have been finding cameras. So it would not surprise me if somebody rented out an Airbnb and they had people locked up in their fucking basement or some shit. It would not surprise me. But you don't know what you're getting into. Anybody's house could be an Airbnb. There's no pre-vetting of these houses. Nobody's coming over and saying, oh, we need to check to see. No, there isn't anything like that. They just show up, say, this is your Airbnb, and ta-da, you have a key. You don't know what's in, around, or could potentially appear in your house.
Ethan's two young nephews are asleep in bed upstairs, so he immediately runs up to check on them, only to find that they are both quietly asleep in bed. This occurs several times. Ethan hears crying, then goes upstairs to find the children quietly asleep.
Nah.
So the next time Ethan hears the crying, he pulls out his phone and starts recording.
Like I can hear it. What the fuck is with the ladders?
Did you hear it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just went up there. He was sound asleep.
Okay, that's what I heard.
The eerie sound of a child crying can indeed be heard coming from somewhere upstairs.
Then what's that?
Both Ethan and a family member hear the sound.
Yeah.
Somewhere
What's this? Like, is this another entrance to upstairs? Like, is it just a set of ladders going up to something? Because they're down the stairs. Because you have to go upstairs to get to... What the fuck's going on here? What kind of layout of house is this?
upstairs. Both Ethan and a family member hear the sound, but when he heads upstairs to check, just like before, the children are fast asleep and not making a sound.
Then stay up there
So
and
just
wait.
where is this strange, unexplained crying coming from?
Neighbor's house?
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Is there a basement?
British Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous we'll call her Jen, says that she had a chilling experience that wasn't paranormal, but was terrifying nonetheless. And as I've personally always said on this channel, real people can be much scarier than anything supernatural.
Yes, 100%. Even if you are in a situation in your house, anybody that's watching, and you think it's paranormal and it turns out to be somebody real, or you're a skeptic and you see something or someone, don't pass it off as, oh, I'm seeing things, or don't pass it off as, it could be a ghost. No, still alert somebody, call a family member or the police or somebody, just in case. Because, as he said, real people are a lot more dangerous than anything else that's out there. Ghostly, demonic, doesn't matter. People are still worse.
So, late one night around midnight, Jen starts receiving messages from a guy on Facebook.
Humans are
At
scum.
first, she plays along, but the messages from the stranger just get creepier and creepier. I'll correct some of the typos and slang and save you from listening to me doing a terrible British accent. But what you see on screen...
Nuke, there is no British accent. There is multiple British accents. I have one of them. Well, not really. I don't see myself as British, but I'm from the British Isles. So this is one of the accents. Another accent's an English accent, or a London-ish accent, or a North London, or a South London, or an East End of London, and a Birmingham, a Manchester, a Liverpudlian Scouse accent, a fucking Newcastle accent, a Geordie accent as they call it. Tons of different accents.
are the actual messages. So, at one point, the guy suddenly writes, "Well, since you're up, can I come and meet you then? Yes, I am mental. I'm on my..."
Yes, I'm mental, as in, yes, I'm a bit, I'm a nutcase. I'm a bit, crazy that, I'm out at this time of night. And from what I can tell already, this person is probably Scottish. I'm on my way down to yours. I'll ring when I'm outside. That's Scottish. They're probably from Scotland. And you can probably narrow that down to maybe Glasgow. My way down to yours, I'll ring you when I'm outside.
Way down to your house. I'll ring when I'm outside. Thinking he's joking, Jen laughs it off, writing back, "You don't even know where I live."
You don't even know where I live. Actually, this could be Newcastle. They're very similar to the way that they type. So you don't even know where I live.
And then the guy starts trying to creepily call her on Facebook, because it turns out that he does actually know exactly where she lives.
Okay, that's creepy.
He types, "You live next to my granny's house on the corner."
Live next to my granny's in the corner.
Call her, and things go from bad to worse, because he actually shows up right in front of her house.
Fuck off. What?
"Don't make me knock, please," he messages.
I can't see it.
"I'm outside the center window right now." Jen is now understandably completely freaked out.
Yeah, come on,
She tells
shows
the
it
guy
again
that
and pause.
she's not coming out under any
I'm not
circumstances.
coming, man.
But he won't take no for an answer. "Is that your window at the front? How do I get in your back garden?" Jen replies, "You don't," and ends the conversation. But it did not end there. Jen says the disturbed young man...
Holy fuck. Humans. Men.
and stood in front of her house for almost 2 hours.
He's just
He
standing there.
eventually left after her family members went outside and told him to leave or they would call the police. So I guess the takeaway is either be careful of who you talk to online, or simply Facebook sucks.
Yeah, Fuck right off, man.
Susan's Courtside Cafe in Kissimmee, Florida.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And ladies out there, if anybody says that, like, I'm outside your house, just call the cops. Don't even indulge talking back to them like that.
Was originally built in 1912, and over most of the last 100 years, the building was actually a small home for many families and individuals. Locals believe that the building the cafe is in is haunted by the spirits of its former residents. Workers at the cafe say that they often hear unexplained noises while working late at night, and both the staff and visitors claim to have seen bizarre shadow figures throughout the restaurant. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Valerie Ann says that she went on a Halloween ghost tour in Kissimmee that stopped at the allegedly haunted Susan's Courtside Cafe, and it seems that the rumors of paranormal activity might be true. Valerie caught this strange footage.
Yep, there we go. 2 ghosts. That's it. Done. Ghost confirmed. Right there. You've seen it on this channel. Ghost confirmed.
Sorry.
And they said that they had closed the
I just
door
saw
behind
something
them.
walk by.
They heard it open and then
Really?
shut.
Did you see it?
No.
It's a little hard to make out, but a dark figure seems to quickly pass through the cafe dining room before just disappearing. Someone in the tour group mentions it, but Valerie Ann is shocked when she discovers that she actually caught the apparition on camera. She says that she has no idea who or what this mysterious figure could be.
Shadow?
But what do you think?
Somebody's shadow?
The home of the Jinn. One of the OG Saudi door-kicking ghosts.
These guys are worse than the Russians. These guys... They chase these fucking things around and so aggressive. I can't remember who it was, but somebody on one of my previous videos said something along the lines of they are a lot more aggressive towards them because they get told, I think it was the Chinese ones, they get told that they have to be aggressive verbally, and also some of these Middle Eastern people and kind of Southern Asian, like India and places like that, they are told to be a bit more vicious with them because they are not just ghosts, they're demons in their own right. They're genies, they're jinns, they're demons. So you have to be aggressive. So that's why these people are kicking down doors and shit, but it's creepy as hell chasing these things around.
Ghost hunters that I first featured on this channel, Adventurer Allah, is back with an all-new YouTube channel. In this live stream, Allah goes to investigate a large abandoned building that is said to be haunted by an evil presence.
I shouldn't have paused there. Christ, you should go subscribe to his new channel then. I never saw his original channel, but go subscribe to his new one, because like if he's willing to come back and start up another channel, he needs other support.
Or Jen. As he broadcasts his exploration live, things take a terrifying turn.
And these guys always do it live. What the fuck have you got in your head? Mate, putting a band-aid in your forehead, a wee plaster, that's no... You're no Naruto. You're not going to run faster. Like, what have you done? Did you hit your head off or something? And we just don't know? Have you got a wee boo-boo? Like, like, what the fuck happened to you? What?
Things take a terrifying turn.
يا جماعة أي شيء أنا ما أشوفه على طول على الخاص. بسم الله.
بسم الله.
بسم الله. الله أكبر.
God is great. Just a random fucking board in the middle of ghost is hiding behind that. If it is somebody else in there with him, that'd be a perfect place to hide. Because he'd come in, do this stuff, you know, freak everybody out. He would walk over here, they'd come round, hide round here, be like a... Why did my screen just suddenly go black? Okay, that was creepy. Right. Hava! There's nobody there. I don't think that said I'll seek refuge in... You know, I don't think that's what he said. I think it was similar to, oh my god! That's what I heard. Yeah. Oh my god! That's what I would do, followed by a... Jesus, but now you're trapped in there. Yep.
Even though there's no power in the building, the ceiling fan begins to rotate on its own. Then a heavy table falls over right behind Allah.
A gust of wind.
He runs away, retreating to a different section of the large building. But little does Allah know, things are about to get even creepier.
Oh no, really? Are we going to see another pair of trousers?
حسبي الله الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض.
Oh! What the fuck is that?
من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء.
No.
وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
Don't stop praying. Keep praying. He didn't disappear. You stop. Oh my god, the door's moving, the door's moving, the door's moving.
في هذا المكان سحر مفطل.
Allah's not stopping anything.
الله أكبر.
He's not stopping anything. Why are you walking towards it? Kick it open. Yes, kick.
في أحد؟ في أحد في المكان؟ بسم الله.
Oh my fucking god! I don't know my hand does this now.
حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض.
A terrifying dark mist-like figure can be seen in a doorway, and a pair of crutches aggressively flies across the room right in front of the terrified explorer. He investigates the area, but nothing there. The mysterious dark mist has simply disappeared.
Hell no. Fuck no.
But it's not over yet.
Oh, you're kidding me.
بسم الله. اللهم إن كان هذا سحر مفطل. اللهم إن كان هذا سحر مفطل. اللهم إن كان في سحر مدفون فطل. اللهم إن كان في سحر معقود فطل. في صوت.
No noises. I don't hear them.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Okay.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Alright.
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء. وهو السميع العليم. وهو السميع العليم. اللهم إن كان هذا سحر مفطل. اللهم إن كان هذا.
Get the fuck out. Did something just hit him?
A plate falls off a table on its own, then another ceiling fan begins to rotate, and a large heavy closet moves as if pushed by some powerful unseen force. Something is thrown at Allah, injuring his foot, and after that, he's had about enough. Allah decides to just get out of there and ends his live stream.
Yeah, fuck that.
So did adventurer Allah capture a real haunting by a terrifying jinn? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
These things tend to be an elaborate hoax, but holy shit, is it creepy. Kudos.
You decide. Return to the Red House.
Oh no.
Paranormal investigator Kevin Barranco from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto returns to explore the historic La Casa Colorada, or the Red House, in Guadalajara, Mexico.
I swear I've seen this before. There's been a lot of things happening in Guadalajara, Mexico. So, let's have a look.
The house was built in 1923, and it is said that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals. Those brave enough to explore the old house claim to have seen witches, demons, and even the skeletal female figure of Santa Muerte, a Mexican saint who is said to wear a long cloak and be the personification of death itself. Now, 2 months ago,
Saint
I
Death,
featured
Santa
Kevin's
Muerte.
first visit to the Red House years ago. While exploring the house with his friends, the group captured something that they simply couldn't explain.
Yeah, I've seen this one, I think.
Por todas las paredes hay frases. No sé, quizás unas por vandalismo.
I swear that I've seen them.
La verdad es que no.
You see like a shadow or something, like a hooded figure.
La verdad es que no queremos saber sobre ello. Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Yeah, there's like a hooded figure.
Aquí hace mucho frío.
Yeah, there.
Sí,
Death.
hace
Yeah.
bastante.
Like they caught what they believe to be Santa Muerte there.
Cut to 2 years later. After many requests from his fans, paranormal investigator Kevin returns to the quote, Red House, in hopes of capturing even more paranormal evidence.
Okay.
But this time, he decides to go back all alone.
Are you mad?
As you might guess, it did not go well.
Are you fucking insane? It's Mexico. You don't go to fucking populated areas, never mind somewhere completely out in the middle of nowhere, alone. Like, I've never been to Mexico, but I've heard some stories, and I've been told it's not exactly the safest of places. I suppose he's a local, he probably knows more than we do. So...
Kevin sets up several static cameras around the house, then he lights 3 candles and starts to ask questions to who or whatever might be haunting the abandoned home. Kevin is using an English Spirit Box app and translates the responses to Spanish. Before long, very strange things start to happen.
Voy a utilizar
Scanning. Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Rojas. Red. Rojas.
¿Podrías hacerme daño?
Throw. Lanza.
throw. No sé qué es throw. Lo voy a buscar.
Throw.
Lanzar.
Lanza.
As Kevin repeats the word throw in Spanish, a heavy piece of rubble is seemingly thrown off the edge of a large hole in the wall. Kevin grabs his camera and walks through the building in search of anything paranormal.
No. No, scanning. for the heavy breathing.
Me he quedado sin luz. Me quedé sin luz. Sin luz.
Oh, I saw that.
Sin luz.
Oh, there's something there.
Sin luz.
Oh no, there's something there. No, 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 no. Don't. No. Don't walk that way, you nutcase. Something there. I swear there's something there.
The ghost hunter's light begins to fail. Then he hears a noise and turns. Without knowing it at the time, he captures something strange in the darkness, quickly darting out of sight. Soon after, Kevin's camera begins to malfunction and things take an even more terrifying turn.
No, I don't like this.
Mi cámara está trabada. Y vean, vean. Vean esto. Mi cámara está trabada.
I don't give a fuck about your camera. Yeah, okay, right, move that out the road, please. I want to see. Shift.
Se trabó.
Shift, there's something going to be standing there.
Trabada, vean.
There's going to be something there.
Lo voy a apagar.
I don't give a fuck, mate.
No.
I don't give a fuck.
Ven. Ahí se apagó, pero sigue trabada.
Shift your bullshit.
¿Me
Mate,
quieres hacer daño?
I couldn't give a toss. Don't give a fuck.
Voy a cambiarla. Voy a sacarle la pila.
Shift your bullshit camera out the road, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Grab your bullshit and go. No. Fuck off. No, there was something there. No.
Kevin's camera completely locks up, and as he changes the battery, a wailing moan can be heard, followed by the mysterious voice of a woman.
No.
Yeah.
Don't like it. See, that kind of shit, like the build up to that, just no. Something just doesn't have to jump out at you, right? It's just that slight build up with the anticipation of something's going to happen. That's enough to make my bumhole pucker.
He goes to investigate and captures what appears to be the same mysterious cloaked figure that the Archivo Extinto team captured just 2 years earlier.
It was like the arse end of it,
Kevin
wasn't it?
searches the building and the grounds, but he doesn't find anyone or anything. When his equipment continues to malfunction repeatedly, he decides he's had enough. He packs up and just gets out of there.
Okay.
So could it be that Kevin captured the apparition of Santa Muerte, the cloaked Lady of Death? Let me know what you think.
I don't know.
You can watch this full 3-part investigation
Oh,
over
that
on
was
the
creepy.
YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto.
Alright, guys.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Instagram here, and on the Twitter here, and even on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Even on the TikTok. Go follow him. Go like, subscribe. He is wonderful. He is amazing. He's probably one of the best top 5 ghost video guys on the channel. On the whole platform. So go check it out. Go check out his videos. Any of the videos that I have done with Nuke. Go have a look at the actual original videos. Go check out the originals. Don't just watch mine. Go check his out. And then come watch mine. To see if you caught what I caught. But holy shit. Like, that one there wasn't as jump scary, but it was creepy. You get it? Like, it gives you a sort of tingling feeling. Like, I didn't jump a lot, but there was enough there to make me kind of creeped out. Like, something's watching you sort of thing. Oh, I don't like it. Anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you have already, then I thank you so much. But if you want to be notified of anything else I bring out in the future, please hit that notification bell. Ding that bell. As always, all my social media will be down below. If I'm ever away for any length of period of time, I will normally leave a notice on my Twitter or my Facebook page or anything like that. Just saying, like, you know, I'm not feeling great or whatever. Also, I'm thinking possibly this Friday evening, we do that live stream for the trenches because I hate myself, apparently. So I will, again, social media, it will all be there. All that information will be there when I'm going to go live, all that jazz. So please go check it out. Plus my Discord, my Twitch, everything down below, all the usual. Wonderful. Also, my merch site is down below, and the link to the artist and her channel as well will be down below for the one who done the logo. She's wonderful. Go check her out. And if anybody wants any work done by her, commission wise, then just feel free, reach out. She's great. She's very approachable. Just have a chat to her. You'll see. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.